Hi, my name is Jeff. I'm here, I guess, to kind of just give you a 1-minute overview of why I know my life is so much better now. In college, I was like super fratty, and I thought something was a little off about me. You know, all my fraternity brothers were hooking up with all these chicks, and I was like, all right, I'll try this. And I kind of just would go through the motions of it. And when I graduated college, I kind of realized that there was a little bit different about me, and that was when I realized that I was gay. And that was right after I graduated, and I spent 3 years in the closet. And every single day was probably worse than the day before. You know, every day I woke up and I had a lot of times where I kind of wished I wouldn't have to face that day, and most days I would wake up and kind of hope that the day would end for me and that I wouldn't have to deal with another day. And I know that sounds very morbid, but that was the reality of it. I thought that, you know, if I told anyone that I would lose all my friends and that I would lose my fraternity brothers and that I would lose my family. And I vividly remember I would lie in bed at night and I would scroll through my phone and I would analyze how each one of my friends would react and who would hate me and who would disown me and who would never speak to me again. And kind of towards the end of that 3 years, I had this decision that I couldn't go on living like this. So either I was just going to not go on living, or I was going to come out and kind of hope for the best. And so I decided to come out. And it's funny because all my gay experiences about coming out have been with hurricanes. When Hurricane Katrina hit, I lost my house, my car, and I was like, and I'm gay. And then 3 years later, Hurricane Gustav hit, and that was exactly 3 years to the day of being in the closet. And this hurricane was coming back, and it was supposed to be just as bad as Katrina, and I had evacuated with all of my friends, all the people who I thought would never talk to me if they knew. And, you know, the news reports are how bad it's going to be, and I'm like, if this is going to happen all over again, I can't deal with this. So I was like, everyone come here. So I brought all my friends, and I told them. And the first thing they said was, oh, thank God you told us, because they all knew. The second thing that they told me is that it didn't matter. And that was 2 years ago. And I mean, I can't even put into words how much better it gets. All my fraternity brothers who I thought would never speak to me again are the same guys that come with me to the gay bars just to be supportive. All my friends who I thought weren't going to be there for me are now the ones with the word ally plastered against their Facebook pictures because they are that supportive of me. I know I could have never thought that would have happened in those 3 years where I wished that I wasn't gay and I wanted to do anything to prevent it, but I can say now that I have never been happier. So my message is to people who are in that tough decision between what to do, it really does get better. Every single day of my life that I wake up now, as opposed to wishing I was someone else or wishing I wasn't around, I'm now so happy to be here and so happy of who I am and so happy that my friends and my family are there to support me. So as cliched as it sounds, it really truly does get better, and I can't say that and stress that enough. So if you're thinking about that decision, I promise you it will get better.